Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. And we're underway. And it's Adjuris. Looks to slip it through. No, too much on it. Adjuris. Oh, he's broken through. Susaeta. Now it's Susaeta. Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sampdoria didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dodo. Ranocchia. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. So what now? Hoists it high. It's Adjuris! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. Lobs it in gently. Susaeta. And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. DeMarcos. Now it's Adjuris. He's away! Adjuris. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Athletic Bilbao making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that should be the keeper's. Athletic Bilbao scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ricardo Alvarez. Now the pass. Swept in. Benyat. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Alvarez. Benyat. DeMarcos. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Loose. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Adjuris. Adjuris with a long pass out wide. Mikel San Jose pumps it into the area. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Adjuris. 15 minutes till half-time. Susaeta, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Susaeta! You can get that clear. Benyat. Passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. DeMarcos. Keeper's ball. Athletic Bilbao are leading with half-time drawing close. Looks to thread it through. And the finish! Spectacular from Luis Muriel!
Unbelievable.
Sampdoria are back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And they get themselves in front!
Viviano maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Athletic Bilbao go into the lead. Mikel San Jose pumps it forwards. Managed to get it away. Now it's Adjuris. It's Adjuris! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
And it's Adjuris. Adjuris spreads it wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Ricardo Alvarez. Ranocchia. And the first 45 minutes are up. Athletic Bilbao head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Gets on the end of it. Now it's Adjuris, looking to force his way through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here it comes. Pumps it upfield. Susaeta, deftly done. Now, can he capitalise? Get it forward quickly. Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Susaeta. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's not going to get that. Played out to the right, gets into some space. It's Susaeta! Out of play for a goal kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ricardo Alvarez. Luis Muriel plays it out to the wing. Mikel San Jose. And it's Muriel. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be a throw. Athletic Bilbao may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Susaeta. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Luis Muriel. Is it in? In it goes! They've done it again! It is incredible! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Athletic Bilbao look as though they're about to make a change. Raul Garcia. Adjuris. Raul Garcia tries running with the ball at his feet. Now the pass. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nokia boots it upfield. Dodo collects the ball from behind. Mikel San Jose. Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Oh, off the bar! Athletic Bilbao! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Athletic Bilbao get themselves into the lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Adjuris. Dodo. Well played, he saw that coming. Caught offside that time.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Comes sliding in. Sampdoria desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Raul Garcia. Susaeta. Tries a long pass towards the front. Susaeta. Oh, that's neat. Benyat. Adjuris has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Athletic Bilbao with a chance here to increase their lead. Benyat ready to try one. Benyat!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Raul Garcia! no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
Long and high towards the flank. Here it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Raul Garcia. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Adjuris pushes it out wide. Gomez. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Gomez. And he's whipped it in low. No mistake!
Unbelievable.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That is some volley, great technique.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Athletic Bilbao could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Ibai Gomez. Well positioned to make that interception. Defence has got rid of that. And that's it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Played out to the right. Looks to dink one in. Adjuris. Oh, the ball's come loose!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Susaeta. Adjuris. A chance! Gets good distance on it. Aimed in towards the centre. So what now? Susaeta. Here comes the corner. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Susaeta with the ball through. Now it's Susaeta. Now the pass. Adjuris. Adjuris! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Mikel San Jose. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's where he wants it. Adjuris. It's Adjuris! Susaeta. Defence has got rid of that. Mikel San Jose. Susaeta. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Turns and goes back. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Mikel San Jose. And it's Mikel San Jose. Now it's Susaeta. Looks like a good ball through. Susaeta. Has a hit! Goal! Athletic Bilbao!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Athletic Bilbao take the lead, 1-0.
Well, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Aimed forward. Gets it back. Passes it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Susaeta. Juris. Another piece of really good defending. Athletic Bilbao are leading with half-time drawing close. Benyat floats one over, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benyat, Susaeta goes on a charge down the left, looks to slip it through. Athletic Bilbao being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Can he finish? And he's through on goal. The defence can get it clear. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Athletic Bilbao have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Athletic Bilbao in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's a long forward pass. Oh, he's come flying in with a delicate ball. It's gone for a throw-in. It's on a plate. Tries a through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Laporte. Fine defending there. Now the pass. DeMarcos looking to run onto it. DeMarcos. Another piece of really good defending. It's Adjuris. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fine defending there. Now it's Adjuris. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Athletic Bilbao take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's not going to get that. Big chance here! Oh, he's broken through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Too long, and over the line. Looks like a good ball through. And they've been given a corner. Saved! That's good keeping.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chip through. Now it's Adjuris. Fantastic from Adjuris! They are running riot here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Athletic Bilbao tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Adjuris. Athletic Bilbao look to make a change here. Get that clear. Mikel San Jose. DeMarcos. Mikel San Jose plays it out to the flank. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Adjuris with the ball through. Gurpegi, DeMarcos. Spoon forward. Another piece of really good defending. Comes sliding in. It's a loose ball. Fine defending there. Mikel San Jose, who has made his impact already. Away from immediate danger. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. And the keeper turns it behind. Clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Adjuris. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ibai Gomez. Benyat tries a long pass towards the front. Fine defending there. Gomez. Hit into the middle. And in it goes! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Athletic Bilbao totally rampant here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No, that's just wide. Passes it through. DeMarcos. Adjuris hits it! Fantastic from Adjuris! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Raul Garcia. And it's Adjuris. Gomez. Thrust towards the front line. Well, they could break here. Time added on 4 minutes. Benyat plays a clever pass. Raul Garcia. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now that was quite some save. The referee looks at... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Athletic Bilbao against Apoel. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Athletic Bilbao are in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Athletic Bilbao go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Benyat knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball, and he's straight offside. Laporte. Passes it through. And Juris! In it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Athletic Bilbao have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Athletic Bilbao look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. So what now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Juris. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee's given a throw. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Big chance here! And he's there to hoof it away. Juris looks to dink one in. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good Peggy. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Goes for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Another piece of really good defending. Mikel San Jose. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Adjuris passes it through. Athletic Bilbao are in control here on the brink of half-time. Fine defending there. Apoel do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aim forward. Another piece of really good defending. Benyat. Gurpegi. Benyat. It's a long forward pass. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, that is a gem! They are running riot! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Athletic Bilbao tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And there's the end of the first half. Athletic Bilbao pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. There's the start of the second half. They'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Needed a better pass there. There's a long pass towards the front. That's not going to make it. And he's cut it out. Mikel San Jose. And it's Susaeta. Susaeta with the ball through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Can he dig out a shot? Got just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Fence has got rid of that. DeMarcos. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Susaeta tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Clears it out of harm's way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Susaeta. Benyat. And it's Adjuris. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Managed to get it away. Fine defending there. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? San Jose. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Athletic Bilbao need to make a change here. Gets it, and now what? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. To switch the play. Long and high towards the flank. Swept in. Aymeric Laporte boots it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. Benyat. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benyat passes it through. Oh, he's put too much on it. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Laporte. Benyat. Adjuris. Now that was quite some save.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Another piece of really good defending. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Benyat goes for a sweeping cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Susaeta. Oh, he's broken through. Danger averted for now. A real chance to break. Fine defending there. It's a loose ball. Now it's Adjuris. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Five minutes left on the clock. Piece of really good defending. Chance! Fantastic from Adjuris! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Athletic Bilbao, totally rampant here. Fires it in low. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Adjuris. It's Adjuris! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Apoel can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Raul Garcia, looks like a good ball through. And that's that. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have UEL against Athletic Bilbao. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's Adjuris! And it's Mikel San Jose. Mikel San Jose showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chip through. Gurpegi positions himself well and cuts it out. Benyat. Susaeta lobs it in gently. Adjuris! He's hit it first time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
It's Adjuris! And it's Mikel San Jose. That's not going to make it. Athletic Bilbao have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition.
Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Athletic Bilbao give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
For me, that just shows their determination to qualify here. There's been a real conviction about them. I've liked that.
Tries to dink it in. Plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mikel San Jose. Adjuris.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Athletic Bilbao are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gets it upfield. Laporte. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. He goes long. He's found his man. Shot a goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Goal to make it 1-0. Mikel San Jose tries a long pass towards the front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Another piece of really good defending. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Mikel San Jose. DeMarcos pumps it upfield. Susaeta. He's half an hour in now. Athletic get it back again. Come back to the keeper. DeMarcus. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a loose ball. So what now? DeMarcus. Susaeta. Juris can shoot here. Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. DeMarcus with the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Athletic Bilbao are in control here on the brink of half-time. Plays it long. Whipped in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gets it back, plays it out to the flank. He's got his range wrong there. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Susaeta. Ball swung in. That's not going to find its target. Fine defending there. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Athletic Bilbao, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Athletic Bilbao carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Juris with a delicate ball. San Jose with the ball through. Susaeta. Towering header! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Athletic Bilbao take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gurpegi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Behind for a goal kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Atwell getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Now it's Adjuris, played out to the right. Hit into the middle. They are running riot! And surely that settles it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Athletic Bilbao take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Number 10. Coming on the field.
Athletic Bilbao get dipped into their subs. Hurtles into the tackle. Out wide to the right.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Had too much on it. Another throw-in. Benyat. Adjuris. Tries the route one option. Another piece of really good defending. Adjuris looks to thread it through. Now it's Susaeta. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 46.
Muniain picks it up from the goal kick. Be a throw-in. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Raul Garcia tries a through ball. For a throw. Benyat into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Adjuris. Looks to slip it through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he should have made it 4.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Fine defending there. Adjuris. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adjuris. Athletic Bilbao are almost home and dry now. Goes direct to the front line. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. behind it.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Now the pass. Cuts it out. Turaspe. Benyat. Raul Garcia passes it through. Fantastic from Adjuris! They are running riot here.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Athletic Bilbao tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's anyone's ball. Four added minutes on the board. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Another piece of really good defending. Spoon forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Adjuris hits it! The whistle has gone. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Athletic Bilbao against Sampdoria. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Dodo with the ball through. Laporte. Susaeta. He's on a run down the left wing. Susaeta looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Benyat. It's a long forward pass. Good Peggy. This is promising. Can he find a finish now? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Adjuris. Who's going to make this theirs? Muriel makes himself available. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Up he gets! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high.
Tries a through ball. Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Athletic Bilbao draw first blood here.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Wonderful quick feet. It's a loose ball. And it's another assault on goal. Promising cross. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ranocchia cuts it out. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Now the pass. He's found his man. Can he score? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's come loose. He's going after it. The looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gopegi tries a long pass towards the front. Goes long. Good ball over the top. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's ball. Susaeta. Muriel.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Juris! And he nearly went all the way.
That's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. It's Muriel! Oh, it's gone in! Sampdoria are back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sampdoria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Now it's Adjuris. Gets it back, pumps it forwards. And it's Mikel San Jose.
Mikel San Jose can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now it's Adjuris. Dodo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Adjuris plays it out to the flank. Benyat! He's got away with one there. Pushes it out wide. Chip through. It's a throw. Mikel San Jose. To Marcos. There's the whistle for half-time. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Crunching tackle. Played out to the right. And the defence can get it clear. shapes to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gone long, done very well to intervene. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Benyat. Aymeric Laporte hurtles into the tackle, thrust towards the front line. Out wide to the right. DeMarcus.
No, he's missed it. Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dodo. Passes it through. Adjuris. He's gone for it! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And they get themselves in front!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Athletic Bilbao get themselves into the lead. Adjuris plays it out to the flank. It's Susaeta! Good delivery, no joy.
Sampdoria didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now it's Adjuris. And out to safety. And it's Muriel. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dodo. Muriel. Athletic Bilbao haven't made a substitution yet. Athletic Bilbao get it back again. Plays a clever pass. Here it comes. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mikel San Jose. Raul Garcia. And it's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's Adjuris! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. DeMarcus. Out of play for a goal kick. pumps it upfield. Ibai Gomez tries the loop one option. Muriel. And back to base. Athletic Bilbao can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Ibai Gomez. Mikel San Jose. And it's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now the pass. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Athletic Bilbao need to hold on for a few more moments. Long and high towards the flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. DeMarcos. Dodo.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Spoon forward. Sampdoria have to get it into the box and quickly. Juris. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sampdoria to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And that's that. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Oh, not the best of headers.
But he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Adjuri is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
It's a loose ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Has gone out. Benyat. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Juris. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Susaeta pumps it into the area. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Athletic Bilbao have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Susaeta pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Adjuris.
Adjuri can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Neither side yet able to find the net. So what now? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's to Marcos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And somehow it's stayed out. Benyat. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. Up for a header! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Athletic Bilbao draw first blood here.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Susaeta. Passes it through. Here it comes. And it's Adjuris. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
Gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Back to the keeper and go again. Gurpegi. Mikel San Jose. Athletic Bilbao are in control here on the brink of half-time. Plays a clever pass. It's Adjuris! What about it? All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Athletic Bilbao take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Pumps it forwards. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. A real chance to break. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. This could fall anywhere. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, the advantage might be a slender one, but all the evidence points to a much more successful second half. They've got so much power compared to this opposition, and it's just a case of finding that extra gear, and I think they'll power on through.
Athletic Bilbao get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. He's not going to get that. Defender's on the back foot, and he's through on goal. Fantastic from Adjuris. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Athletic Bilbao go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Knocks it towards the front. DeMarcos. Spoon forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a through ball. Adjuris!
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Adjuris, now the pass. Big chance here. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Athletic Bilbao blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Athletic Bilbao haven't yet dipped into their subs. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out towards the flank. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Laporte. Looks to slip it through. Got a throw in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. DeMarcos, aimed long and direct. Now it's Susaeta. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. San Jose. It's Adjuris. Adjuris with the ball through. Now it's Susaeta. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's come flying in. Benyat. He's made sure that that won't get through. Deftly done. That's beautifully weighted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
Susaeta. Good run. Where to from here? Fence has got rid of that. Corner it is then. Looks like a good ball through. Raul Garcia plays it in. And that's off target. And it's Mikel San Jose. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Adjuris. Now the pass. Added time is up.